The VR physics scene has been dead ever since Beyond Sandbox, but I just found something in a random devlog that actually gave me hope again. I'll let the footage speak for itself. That's Project TX, and after seeing what this engine can do, I genuinely think this could be the Bonelab killer we've been waiting for. So what is Project TX? So Project TX is a work-in-progress VR physics game built by Nimzo Studios to showcase something called the Hybrid Presence Engine. This engine is doing things that Bonelab literally can't do. At its core, it features advanced elbow inverse kinematics, lifelike body physics, and tracking that goes way beyond what we're used to. Your arms, hands, and body move more realistically in VR than they ever have before. Let me break down what makes this different. Bonelab has a pretty good IK, sure, but Project TX's elbow system is way more advanced. Your elbows bend naturally based on physics, not just animation. It sounds small, but it changes everything about how your body feels in VR. Look at how the ragdoll responds here in Project TX versus Bonelab. It's impressive that the system is so close to, if not smoother than, that of Bonelab's. That's the Hybrid Presence Engine doing work in the background. Next, I wanted to talk about something that Project TX has done that Bonelab actually hasn't done. You see, Project TX has integrated hand tracking. As well as the actual hand tracking itself, he's made his own system that allows you to change your hands into different models. Like, you can either have a hand with 4 fingers, a hand with 6 fingers, or a hand with 2 thumbs. All of that with hand tracking. What's cool about this feature is that since your fingers are moving and actually move the hand extensions, it really feels like you actually have an extra thumb or an extra index. And honestly, if you're doing precision hand tracking like this, a quality head strap like Kiwi Design keeps everything stable and comfortable. That stability matters when you're doing detailed hand interactions. The K4 Boost battery strap gives you around 3 extra hours of battery life when gaming, since it charges your headset as you play. With longer battery life comes longer gameplay, and when you have longer gameplay, your head probably gets sore when playing. But that won't be a problem with this head strap, as it's got an ergonomically designed form with foam padding and the battery acts as a counterweight. So if you would like to get one, please visit the link in the description, as it's the best way of helping out the channel. Alright, with that being said, let's get back to Project TX. There are so many more features than the ones I talked about, for example sailing, fluid systems, and 3 degrees of freedom. Here's the thing though, Bonelab is still incredible. It changed VR forever when it came out, but Project TX genuinely looks like it might be the next evolution. I know that's quite a statement, but I have to say, everything made by that solo developer is very impressive. And that's the scary part for Stress Level 0, because right now, Project TX is still in development. Imagine what it could look like when it's actually finished. So is Project TX actually going to replace Bonelab? Maybe, maybe not, but what I do think is that this could be the future of VR physics. And if Stress Level 0 isn't paying attention, they should be. Keep an eye on Project TX. This might be the moment everything changes. Comment what you think will happen when this game releases. And if you want to subscribe, the button is right there. Anyway, I've been Illusion GT, and thank you so much for hearing my opinion about Project TX. If you want to see more about me, you should watch one of these videos.